perfect start to get this off and running.
Welcome to the Legends of Soapbox Racing. This is volume 1 of the greatest collection of global soapbox race crashes and smashes ever assembled. So sit back and let the mayhem begin.
Picking up speed all the time. Now the chicane is next. Starting to enjoy it, starting to get the crowd involved. Can they get down this course 500 metres through the obstacles unscathed? They're getting quicker and quicker all the time. Starting to maybe wobble slightly over the jump they go. Oh, they've lost it and they've gone out front first. The nose of the soapbox went straight into the track and out they went. Spectacular crash. Wow, look at that. Smoke billowing out from behind. Victor's got a roar through the water there. That was spectacular. He loved that, Victor. Look at his little face. Down we go. Moving towards the whale tail. Over the whale. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Bang. Look at that. Straight into the front of the whale tail and he's out. Now, the lady in the team is actually expecting a baby. And the driver is her brother, so he's going to be an uncle. He's got a lot in front of him before that happens, and he's already wobbling and he's already gone, and it's a good job that hay bale was there, which saved what might have been a nasty incident because he landed right on the hay bale. Here we see it, over the kicker, lot of air, completely out of control, then watch it tip, and look how important the hay bale was for the passenger in the back. Just wonder what the stability of this one's like if it did start to go wrong. And bearing in mind it's wider at the top than it is at the bottom. Oh, we're about to find out! Wow! Yeah, that is the wrong side. The minute the top starts to go, there's too much weight, you can't get it back. Look at that. Straight into the straw. There we go around the berm, and it is quick already. Through the car wash and into the tunnel, 39 kilometres an hour, that's good. There's the water, he's gone through there like a rocket. Oh, look at him skidding, he's sideways through there. So spectacular. Over the stair set, keeps it going. Oh, he's hit the straw and he's gone. Oh, he's gone, and has he gone? Blimey, look at that. He was sideways early in the run. Oh, look at that bang. Whew. Well, you want to try and get as much speed as you possibly can to take into this tight and twisty section at the top of the course. And they've got to navigate these twisty bits at the start before they can set off towards the water feature for the first time. And there's the carpool, and the carpool has tipped it over. First team in, first team out. Here we go. This is the problem. They catch the back wheel in the water, and over you go. And we've got Camilo and Ricardo on board. Behind the laces. Fantastic. Oh, they've rolled it on the berm! Too fast. It's too heavy at the top. There's not enough balance, and they simply couldn't get it round the berm. Not too many are going to get down this steep hill in one piece. Off-go Rebellion job with the smoke billowing out from the back. He's enjoying it already. Oh, there goes his hat. That's the first problem. Loads and loads of speed, though. Look how fast he's flying down here. But can he go? No, he can't. Look at that. The berm is where it tends to slow you down. And if you can get through the berm in one piece, you're OK. He's trying so hard to pull the brake on, but it didn't do any good at all. And look at that for a spectacular off at the berm. Look at the speed through that twisty turn. Look at the skid at the back. Oh, they're absolutely flying. Anchorman looking to make the mark, looking to set the time, skidding through on those small, thin wheels down the course. Look at the concentration on the face of the pilot. Aaron's the driver. Here we go over the steps, cascading down the course towards the kicker. They're going to take so much speed into the kicker. Sit down, hold on, get ready for this one. Here it comes down towards the kicker with all the speed. About to hit it. Here we go. You can see it. Here comes the Anchorman. Over they go! Look at that! Had disaster written all over it, and that's exactly what we got. Look at his face. He's got no idea. Now he knows. Oh, you can't stop that. You can't stop that. It looks the part, doesn't it? Here we go. It's not that quick going into the berm. He should be okay through here. Getting the weight at the right part. Look, now he's going fast. Now he's going fast. Oh! Wow. He high sides it there. Bang, no way back. No way back. And it's a neat run so far. It's pretty smooth and it's pretty fast. Here we go then with the apples and pears. Absolutely bolts over that. Couple of bounces on the landing. Now it's whether they can get through the chicane and down in one piece towards the kicker and have the momentum to get towards the finish line. The rocket powering down the slopes at Alexandra Palace over the kicker. We go! He nosedives and he flips it over and he's on his side. And it seemed that was going to be one of the better runs of the day. So much speed, so smooth. Perched high, pram wheels, down we go. I think this one's got doom written all over it, gone already. Watch the back wheel, isn't strong enough, too narrow, too much weight, straight into the water. Surely they can't get this to the bottom, it's wobbling all over the place. Samurai Gate, seesaw coming up. Here's the seesaw, up and down, no problem, they're all right. Pick a kicker. Pick the second kicker through the leaves. Here's the berm. They can see the finish. They know they're nearly there. Oh, they're not nearly there. They've gone straight over. And that's come out the back, hit the sun and gone onto the deck. Wow. Into the tyres. Oh, they can laugh. It's all right laughing up there. You can't go straight on over the berm. Look at that. Watch Dad. Watch Dad. Here he comes. He's hanging on. Oh, there we go. Front wheels in the air, that's a novel approach. It's not really balanced, is it, this one? Okay, there's the kick. Oh, over you go. Forward roll. One wheel at the front, nosedive, too much weight at the back, over you go. To be fair, you get 9.9 if you were going to do that. And they're nice and easy over the kicker, that bodes well. Split decision, they go left. Over the flat step, bouncing down there. Over the final kicker. This looks quick. If they can keep it going here, this could be a good time. Let's have a look at it over the finish line in 26 seconds. And then the spectacular ending to the run. And both the pilot and the co-pilot are okay after that spectacular dismount at the end. And it's nice and streamlined because it's a carrot and it's got big wheels and it's very slippy. And they go through the first one, which was water. And we've got plenty of that today. And you've got to really keep your concentration here because it's slippy and it's fast. And they're going okay up to now. No, they're not. They're just at the side and the carrot's gone and they're out. Both of them are out. And look how far they've slid down. Everybody's okay, which is the good news. And from that minute on, there was no way back. And look at that back wheel bending on impact as well. And then there's a seesaw, and that could be interesting too. So there's the first two kickers, and we're starting to lose pieces of Space Monkey already. Look how tight that chicane is. Not great when you've got wings. We've got the seesaw to finish. Through we go. Oh, I got straight into the bales. The course started to narrow, and then there was nowhere to go. You could see it there via the onboard shot. And it started off looking fairly rapid as well. This is moving towards the steepest section of this course, and they get some real air over steelworks. They lose a little bit off the side of the soapbox as well. It's quick, this one, isn't it? Bone Rattler, a little bit of a double hit over Bone Rattler, which made it difficult for the driver, who did remarkably well through there to keep it straight. Over Factory, one-handed through there for a spell, and he skids it across the... Oh, he's rolled it! He got slightly overconfident at the end, didn't he? What a spectacular end to the run. Now, that to the naked eye doesn't look to be the most solid soapbox we're going to see today. And it also looks pretty difficult to steer. Just a bit of a brush on the hay bales through the chicane. Big smile on the face at the moment. Will it last? Over the ramp. Bit of a thud on landing. Here we go around the berm. Oh, that's a big stick back on the berm. I did say, didn't I, that this is not the easiest soapbox to steer. And there is the evidence. Never made it into the corner at all. Nose first into the hay bales. And the front wheel's gone already. The old wobbly pram wheel. Here's the kicker. Oh, to add a bit more damage. Now the chicane. Managing to keep it going quite quick, bearing in mind he's got very little control from the front left as you look at it. Here's the car wash through the foam, he's fine. It's only a short run. No, he's gone! Wow! I don't think it helps when you've got foam on your goggles and you come around there and you can't see the bale. You can flip it, and that's exactly what he did. So let's have a look at Rock and Roll, who are certainly playing to the beat of their own drum, which they've got strapped onto the front of the soapbox. Oh, it's gone. Oh, he's taken them off! They've hit the drum! Oh, my word! Well, it was on there to be all part of the creative design of the soapbox, and it's been their undoing in the end. The soapbox that knocks is on the way. It looks like it's breaking bad already. It's breaking all over the place. Not much left of it. Still going, though. He's hanging on for grim death in the passenger seat. Got the ramp to come now, after that chicane. Over that, no. Oh, I was going to say no problem, but there was a problem, a big problem. And they've gone flying into the straw bales. The steering wheels come off. Nice and quick through there. That was really good at the start. They're absolutely flying, aren't they? And he wants to go even faster in the passenger seat. Through there. Yep, fine through there. That was as good as we've seen through that chicane. Over the ramp. That's good too. Very, very quick this. And don't forget, because the circuit is so long, you pick up plenty of speed. If you... Oh! Just when I thought they were going to be a real danger to the top of the leaderboard. Too much speed through that chicane. And they couldn't hold it. Just too fast, look, just too quick through there. Very, very streamlined and very, very narrow and already lifting up, and this might be a problem. It's not supposed to do that this early in the piece. Now then, oh, there's another wheelie there. Got to stop doing that. There's too much weight at the back, it's clear. Just that one wheel at the front, they can't keep it down. Off we go then. Sweetwater under a semblance of control briefly. And then the flip at the back and the wheels have gone and they won't get any further. They just couldn't keep the front end down and the kicker makes them pay. Look at that. It's nice and bright, this one. And it's picking up a fair deal of speed. Almost managed to clear that middle section. Here we go through the chicane. Oh, not through the chicane. Halfway through the chicane. That was a case of a pilot getting too excited by the speed. This looks like it's going to be difficult to control already. It's wobbling all over the place. You might need to let go of the brakes. Oh, it's just nearly gone then, look. Every time he starts to open it up a little bit, it starts to wobble. Here's the first one. The Marquis steps. Oh, he's got nose over. He went nose first. There's the Marquis steps. Over we go. And that's the end of the soapbox. Steep start ramp. The first thing you're going to see, really, is the water feature. That's in about 50 metres. Oh, he's wobbling already and he's gone. Well, you won't see the water with this team, will you? Not with a start like that. Back we go. Little wobble again. Every time he goes round a corner, you think he's going to tip. And somehow he manages to get round there and down the other side. Now he's coming into this berm where he's going to throw him all over the place. He's right to the top of it. Down he goes. Oh, he's gone again. It's an absolute disaster. That's how steep that berm is. And you come down the other side of that, you've got a left-hander straight away. There was no chance of him getting round there. No chance. So let's see whether wheelbarrow wheels are what you need. Looks like it could be prone to tipping over this one because it's quite high with a very narrow wheelbase. There we go. No! Well, they didn't quite tip, but they went up on one side and then spectacularly exited into the bales. He's pulled the back off. He had every intention to try and rip the soapbox out. He's pulled the thing apart. Look at that. Whoa, he's got out. I think it's knocked the confidence of Stian, the driver, as well. That's what, there's shoes gone, there's everything. There's some money down there. Here we go then around the berm. Oh, he's just got, oh, he's not got away with it. He's tipped it. He's tipped it. It's just not designed well enough to go high into berms. It's just too heavy at the top. And the fella at the back's not helping. And he's got tipped out for the second time. That must be putting him off, having the fella pounding on his back behind him. Here we go over the wedge. Not sure he can see particularly well. What's that chicane? We're okay. Here's the bone rattler. Oh, he's slipping. Look, he nearly went down. We nearly lost the pilot. 30 miles an hour. This is fast. The kicker. Over they go. The finish. 37-36. Oh, look at that. Smashed it to pieces over the finish line, but that's a brilliant time. Hot and bothered. Absolutely superb. So down the start ramp with the berm on the horizon. Let's see what they can do here. Round this berm. Oh, he's gone too high and he's rolled it. Up he goes, and there's nothing he can do. And he was lucky that the soapbox went over the top of him. 500 metres of trepidation awaits them. Decent start. Off they go. Nice and streamlined. Could be quick. Through the chicane. No problem so far. Over the ramp we go. And he's all right up to now. Oh, he's starting to lose it. And he spins in, the wheel's gone. Well, there's nothing you can do about that. As soon as you lose a wheel, you may as well climb out and come back another day. Down the ramp they go. Oh, they've lost the back already. They've lost the back end already, I think. Yeah, they have. And they're skidding down rather than flying down. Still going, though, in fairness to them. Now, there's the plunger that's gone as well. That's Not going to come in handy. In fact, they're shedding equipment all the way down. Whether that's to make it lighter, I'm not sure. There's the bone shaker, shaking up the plumbing van as it goes. COPPERTOP Micro still going. And they've got the berm to come in a second. And they've got very little left at the back of the soapbox. Here's the berm, and they're going to take it out low. They managed to keep it quick through there. It's quite quick, this. Still over that little hump there. Around crash corner, around crash corner. Oh, around crash corner. You could see it coming, couldn't you? The minute that little wheel started to taste the air, it was all over. And that's what's on the inside of a plumbing van, in case you were wondering. Have a look at the wheels. Big and narrow. And history tells you, when you've watched plenty of these, big landings aren't good for those wheels. Let's have a look. Only my experience. We're about to find out then. First big test, over the kick. Oh, what about that? A complete flip. You think it's going to land on the back wheels and be okay, but it just catches the middle of the kicker, and that flips it completely over. Daniel, the driver, Curtis, the co-pilot. Daniel is Rick, Curtis is Morty, and Nathan and Josh are also in this team. Here's the water. Oh, the steering wheel's come off! He's lost the steering wheel! Watch the steering wheel. There you are. That is a problem. I don't know a great deal about these soapboxes, but I know that that's a problem. They start with the berm, they go through the kicker, and then the ramp. There's a couple of chicanes thrown in as well. They didn't get very far, did they? That's how dangerous the berm can be. The right-hand side of the soapbox on the ground, the left in the air. They roll it into the hay bales. He's really set off at a clip here. Looks nice and composed, doesn't he? Different steering mechanism, different style for the rider. And Serge is doing really well here with that orange smoke coming out from behind. He's probably the smoothest through there that we've seen. And the Belgian cobbles, no problem at all. Really got this one under control. Here's Big Air, fine through there. Might need a bit more speed. See if he can get that in the final part of this steep circuit here in Brussels, and down to the finish line. That's, oh, look at that! It was going so well, 46.22. He loved it. Don't bother about the brakes. Bang! Straight over the handlebars. And it's a strange-looking contraption. Oh, and it's gone already! 20 yards? No balance, no control, and both of them off. But he's doing really well. He's cleared the first two obstacles, the Lido and the Lolly Drop. He's got the Grand Slammer coming up, which will be a real test of him. Can he hang on? One of the Raptors on the left looks absolutely shattered. The left to see looks at it. There we go. There we go. Oh, he just managed to keep it there. 22 miles an hour. We've got the Sizzler to come. He's just hanging on, and he's over the Sizzler. And the Raptors are still pedaling, and he's still hanging on. Down to the finish line impressively, and can he stop it? Oh, can he stop it? No. Couldn't stop it. Couldn't stop it, could he? Straight over the handlebars at the end, and nothing that the two Raptors could do to help him there. So down they go. A little bit wider at the front, the axle, than at the back. And the Wacky Wagon OK up to now. It's nice inside, isn't it? Nice and comfortable with the furry dice and furry steering wheel. And around that corner, very tight through there. Oh! Can't leave the wheels in the straw bales like that, because then Wacky Wagons tip up on berms. Down the ramp, little bit wobbly. Needs to make sure he's got control of this. So far, so good. Oh, he's lost it. Look at the back wheel. It went, didn't it? As he started to turn it, the back wheel collapsed at the back, and that's that. Plenty of smoke, but no fire, and that's past the joke, really, for this team.